Well, here we go. It is the final two league games of the season. If we win them both, we stand a very good chance of potentially being crowned champions. Hello, welcome to Club 1 Part 20 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our final two National South fixtures against Truro and Maidstone United. So since the last episode, our form has actually got a lot better. We've actually only lost 2 games, and they were against Shippenham and a 4-0 thrashing against Welling. I don't even want to look at that result at all, so let's not look at it. But since then, we're unbeaten in 3 games. We've got a 2-0 win against Maidenhead. Morgan Bates with 2 goals in that game. A 4-1 win over Sainsbury. Morgan Bates with another 2 goals in that game. His form has really started to pick up now. Then other goals coming from Scott Hamilton and Aston Daly. Then, unfortunately, picked up a 2-2 draw. We were winning 2-1 and 1-0. No, we weren't 1-0 up. We did go 2-1 up, but we didn't really hold on to that lead for very long. So, poor draw against Tonbridge. It does leave the league table like this with 2 games left to play. We know we've secured a playoff spot. We know we're going to finish in the top 3. So, we guarantee ourselves a semi-final spot in the playoff, which is very, very good. So we have to only win 2 of the games in the playoff. Should we obviously not win the title, but we're 4 points behind Hornchurch. The only way we can win the title is obviously if we win both of our games and they lose at least both of their games or lose and draw one of their games. So they need to drop at least they need to lose both of their games, and we need to win both. So that's the plan. Try and win both, and hopefully Hornchurch drop points. But that's easier said than done. If not, we'll just the playoffs will be in tomorrow's episode if it doesn't go to plan. We've got Duncan in goal for this game against Truro, and we've got back for McWilliams, Young, Cliff and Davin, who has signed a new 2-year contract, same wages, which is very, very good. He's been absolutely vital for us this year, so I'm very glad he's put pen to paper to another 2-year deal, which is very good. He was wanted earlier on in the season. Then we've got midfield partnership of Watts and Stitt. Then we've got Maskell on the right hand side, Brown on the left. I don't think actually Papoon is not really feeling fit, so Brown will play on the left hand side. Then we've got strike force of Scott Hamilton and Morgan Bates. Come on, lads. Truro didn't have the best of this season, considering they are actually newly relegated. They are down in 18th. They're not really fighting for a playoff spot. I don't know if I presume they have avoided relegation. If not, it must be one hell of a relegation fight. So I presume Truro not really having anything to play for. They might as well just treat this as another friendly. Truro are, they're definitely safe. I think Hungerford, Weymouth's pretty much the only team that are in a relegation fight, sort of, but the relegation places have pretty much been confirmed. I am going to keep an eye on the Hornchurch result if they are playing, which they are actually 1-0 down to Wilson. That is a massive result. If Wilson can get a few more goals in their first half in that game, that would be fantastic. Another news, we're still 0-0, 30 minutes into the game. It's been a fairly boring first half, but that's the main thing I wanted to see. Wilson 1-0 up against Hornchurch. I don't know what Dorking are doing. Dorking are 1-0 up. That's not ideal because they do go. I don't know. No, they don't go top of the league, but they do go second ahead of us. So a win would be absolutely lovely, and then the other 2 teams to drop points would be absolutely. I'll be over the moon for that. But for the first half, not great, but I think we can definitely grab a couple goals in the second half if we can just get a few more shots on goal. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target. It didn't really have many highlights in the first half. Davin, brilliant bit of defending. Let's just get the ball upfield. Cliff, now to Watts again. My good God, what the? Don't do that again, Watts, because I thought you were going to score an own goal. Hamilton plays the ball through to Bates. He puts the ball into the back of the net. That's the goal We need, I don't know what Hell Hornchurch are doing, but at the moment we are back we're in the lead. Willstone still 1-0 up. A second goal for Willstone will really ease the nerves for me because I'm terrified today. I don't really know what's going to happen today. If we win the title, great. I mean, do we deserve it? Probably no, because of the amount of games we've lost. We've lost 12 games. There's no way we deserve to win the title now, and that's not great. Finn McGreevy has put Truro back on level terms. 35 minutes left to go. Still plenty of time to grab lots more goals. Potentially, we need I'd say at least 2 more goals, but let's see what happens. Is that Jake Doyle-Hayes playing for Truro in the midfield? What's he doing? I mean, he's playing for Exeter in real life. I currently got an injury, or hopefully coming back from an injury, but he's too good for the National South. He's far too good. I don't know what he's doing playing for Truro. I think if we get promoted, I think we might have to look to sign him, depending on what his contract situation is like, because he's far too good for Truro. Shouldn't be playing for these. I mean, that is just absolutely ridiculous. He's only 29 years old. It's a tragedy, that is. But we've got 25 minutes left to go. We are going to make a couple changes. Papula is going to come on for Michael Brown, who hasn't really done much in the first 65 minutes of the game. We are going to make a few more changes. Aston Daly will come on for Stitt, and I think that'll be it for now. We've got 25 minutes left to go of the game. Still 1-0. Millstone are still 1-0 up. Dorking still 1-0 up. A winning goal would be absolutely lovely. Let's go attacking, just in the hope we can ideally get a second goal. That would be absolutely fantastic, because if not, I don't know what the league table looks like, but it's still a 3-point gap. Oh god, this is really tight. I've never seen such a tighter title race in all my life, where if we still draw, we're still in the title fight. I thought that would be it, but no, turns out it's not. So a win would be lovely. Watts has got the ball, plays the ball to Papula. The lovely ball over to Scott Hamilton. He shoots, he scores. What a goal! What a pass from Josh Papula and Hamilton. Cool and calm as you like, because if I was on the ball there, I'd be an absolute nervous wreck, but he stayed calm, stayed collected, and puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1. We are going to say, I don't know if we bother dropping down to positive, not when we have like a couple minutes left to play, but we are going to make a couple defensive changes, get some fresh legs on. Francis Guillemot is going to come on for Davin, and I think we also get on Mason Hunter for Young. I think that'd be the final 2 changes of the game. Couple minutes left to play of our tie against Truro, and Truro do have a ball with their goalkeeper. I'm assuming he is going to move upfield. He does. Let's see what they do with it. If we can just get the ball out. Watts, this is very nice. The third goal would be absolutely lovely. Papula has got the ball. Come on, goes into the area. He crosses our... I'm all right with that. I mean, in the lead. He had the shot. It probably wasn't the best decision of his life, but we are winning. I don't know what Hornchurch did, but looking at the league table, Hornchurch probably did eventually lose to Willstone, so that does mean this the title race is really, really hotting up. Hornchurch are on 86, we're on 85, Weston-Super-Mare, and Dorking on 84. This could go... This could go either way. I mean, if us and Hornchurch both lose, Dorking win the league, I can't believe it. I mean, goal difference, the only positive thing is, our goal difference is better than Hornchurch. So even if Hornchurch and Dorking lose and we draw, we still win the title. I hate to say it, but I think it is in our hands, sort of. So a win against Maidstone, and potentially we might be crowned champions. Oh, Fingers crossed. The lineup for our match against Maidstone will be Duncan in goal, and back four, McWilliams, Young, Silva and Davin, Stitt and Watts in the midfield. Then we've got Maskell on the right hand side, Papula on the left, and obviously our ever-present strike force of Scott Abberton and Morgan Bates. Come on lads, we all know the drill. A win and Hornchurch lose. Obviously Hornchurch have to drop points, ideally a draw or a defeat, and obviously we win, we will win the title. Anything else, it's going to have to be the playoffs, but an early goal for us would be absolutely do us a world of good. But obviously I will keep an eye on the Hornchurch score. Dorking currently winners, that does mean they go top of the league. I doubt Dorking are going to actually win the title, but Agu plays the ball to Donovan. Can we get the ball out, please? And that is not a great start. That's not ideal. Mason, you're not fighting for anything. You're just there in the table. You're not playing for anything. You're just party poopers, Mason. At the end of the day, they're not fighting for a playoff spot. They're far from it. I mean, they could have been. They were up there with us a couple episodes ago, but they really fell off a cliff. But what are Hornchurch doing? That's what I really want to know. Hornchurch are 1-1. They do have Dartford. They're not. That's a pretty easy game for Hornchurch. So I think let's be honest. I think it is going to be the playoffs tomorrow, unless something magical happens. But at the moment, I don't think it's going to happen today. But you never know. Let's be positive. We've still got with 10 minutes left to go of the first half, plus all of the second half. Lucilla plays the ball to Goo. We could really do not concede the second goal. An equaliser would be lovely, but don't let this one in. Well done, Duncan. That's a brilliant save, but it is a corner for Mason, and thankfully didn't really do much with it. We've got 5 minutes left to play. I feel like we have to go attacking in the second half. I feel like we have to. We're going to switch to attacking mentality now, so hopefully we do try and get a goal. Try and get a goal now. That would be lovely, but suspect that's not going to happen. If we can just get the ball upfield, try and have a few shots before the end of the first half, that would be absolutely beautiful. That's not the greatest pass in the world. Bates has got the ball. Now to Maskell. Hamilton, just run. Have a shot. But that's not the greatest of shots. I think Bates was in a pretty decent area. Whether he was onside or not, I don't really know. Come on. McWilliams has got the ball. Let's just get the ball up here. We've got seconds left to go, or 30 seconds left to go of the first half. Well done, Davin. Great header clearance. Now Papula, potentially one final tackle for first half, but I don't think that's going to happen because we just don't keep the ball for long enough to go on a attack. And Kurtaran has got the ball. Well done, McWilliams. I thought he gave away a penalty. And well done. Well, just brilliant defending from McWilliams. And that is half time. 1-0 to Maidstone. It's not the best scoreline to have, but at least it is only 1-0. Hopefully an early goal in the second half, and that puts us right in the game. Papula has got the ball. How has no one got on the end of that? But Bates should have been on there like a flash. He nearly got there, to be fair to him, but just didn't react quick enough. But a few more chances like that. Ideally a goal within the next 5 minutes. A goal from this corner would be absolutely ideal. Bates has got the ball, and what a goal that is. Morgan Bates, that might just be the goal of the season. That might just be the most important goal in our careers. What's the score in the other games? Hornchurch 1-0, Dorking 2-0. We don't go top of the league yet, but obviously if we can get a goal now, if we can get a few more goals this second half, because obviously 2 goals probably isn't enough to win it. It probably would be if Maidstone don't score any other goals. Maskell, now to Hamilton, Stitt, Bates. Oh, this is lovely build-up play, and Scott Hamilton puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Now, the big decision now is, do I drop down to positive? I don't know at this point. There's Dorking. You look at the league table. Let's just not focus on the league table yet, because Still a lot of time left to play. Hornchurch still 1-0. Dorking, as far as Dorking, I'm aware. I couldn't care less about them as long as we're winning. That's fine. Hunter's no, not Hunter. Back is going to come on for Hamilton, and I think we'll give Silver a little bit longer because he is just coming back from injury, so I think he'll be fine. I think Maskell also makes way for Yori Griffith. Probably most of these players might potentially be making their final ever appearance, and I did just see out of the corner of my eye Hornchurch have got a second goal, and now they are leading against Dartford. So whatever happens in this game means absolutely nothing because we need Hornchurch to at least draw their game, which at the moment they are not. Court drags this shot just wide of a goal. That could have been the equaliser for Maidstone, but hopefully, I'm hoping Dartford can potentially get a second goal because that would be lovely, and they do. Oh my god. We could potentially do it, but we've still got 15 minutes left to go. This is the most tense 15 minutes I'm gonna have to ever witness on Football Manager because I've never been in such a title race in all my career. Griffith has got the ball. Oh, if that was a goal there, that would have been game, set, and match. Come on, we've got 15 minutes left to play. We just need to hold on to our 3 points. Hornchurch just need to hold on to their point, or Dartford need to hold on, because I'm sure Hornchurch, at some point, they will get back into it, getting a third goal, but hopefully they do run out of time. Duncan whips outfield, not the greatest of goal kicks, but it's fine, because Davin is going to get to it ahead of anyone else. So Watts, lovely, but that could have been a great ball, but it wasn't the best, and Cisse has got the ball. Can we get it cleared? Oh, you're joking. Oh, we can't throw this away, surely. We cannot. I can't bear this. Oh, this be absolutely sickening. We are staying on attacking. Come on. Couple minutes left to play. I wonder dropping down to positive might have been the better plan, but that's hideous. We were so close. We've got to win the playoffs. We just have to win the playoffs, but Dorking have won the league. I think tactical decisions might have let myself down. I think once we got that second goal, we should have just switched down to a positive mentality, but it's too late for that now. And the playoffs, I guess the playoffs will be coming up tomorrow, where hopefully we win them. Otherwise, we will have to face a 4th season in the National South. Come on, we've got to go up tomorrow. We just have to. There's no other plan. We're going up tomorrow. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos. And thank you very much for watching.